We begin with Sukhasana, rolling shoulders back and down, cross-legged. Lift up tall through the top of the head. Taking your right hand across to the left knee, left hand round behind you, open your left shoulder. Ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest, ear to the other side. Bringing it back through the other way. Twisting through to the other side. Opening the right shoulder round behind you, palm is down. And easing through the neck. Moving back to center, so you can either take the soles of your feet together or you can stay cross-legged, it's up to you. And we're going to once again twist through, bringing the right hand to the opposite knee, opening up here. You can stay cross-legged if it's more comfortable. If you feel you can, soles of the feet together, knees working themselves down towards the floor. Moving through to the other side. And back to center. You can either be cross-legged or keeping the soles of the feet together. Take the hands back behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up on the inhale. Exhale around the back, chin to the chest. Deep breath in, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the neck, look up. And exhale around the back. So we're going to straighten out your left leg next. The toes point towards you. Keep the right knee bent. Take the left hand towards the calf, towards the ankle, and the right arm reaches up and over. And we look up at that top hand, and we want the chest to face the side and not the floor. Taking this to the other side, the right leg comes out. And we put the right hand towards the calf or ankle. And the left hand comes up and over. And we're reaching upwards and we're looking upwards at the top hand. Coming back to center, taking both legs out, toes turned towards you, and go where you want to with this. Put your hands down onto the floor to start with. If you want to go further, you can tip forwards. Don't let the back round, let the chest lead, and you can take your hands to your calves. Don't worry about going towards the toes in this more relaxed class. You can either leave the hands on the floor or reaching down on the insides of the calves. Straight back, chest leaning forwards. Clasping the hands now, and we turn the middle. So we've got the straight arms, fingers interlaced, and we're drawing the circle. The bigger the circle, the bigger the challenge through the core, and the bigger the challenge through the thighs, through the back of the thighs and the insides of the thighs, the adductors. The further back you go, the bigger the challenge for the core. And we're taking this the other way round. This is great for the digestion, great for the core. And we're going to be coming up onto the knees from here. So step your left leg forwards, hands on the thigh, and when you move the hips forwards, the knee should stay over the heel. And to keep this relaxed, keep the knee down. If you really want to lift the knee off the floor, that's fine, you can. The heel is off the floor, but keep the knee down if you want to keep this more relaxed. And look over the left shoulder. If you wanted to go further, you could take your right hand to the floor and reach up with the left. But don't feel you have to go that far. You can always keep the hands on the thigh and the back knee down. Releasing down to the floor, and we'll step both knees back into cat and cows and dip the spine. Inhale, look up, exhale, round the back, chin to the chest. Deep breaths through the nose. Coming up, we're going to take this to the other side. So right foot comes forwards, knee is over the heel, and we move the hips forwards. The more relaxed thing to do is to look over your right shoulder. Keep the knee on the floor unless you feel you really want that extra challenge. Bring the knee off the floor. Left hand either comes down to the floor or left hand comes to the thigh. It's up to you how far you go with this twist. Stepping foot back on the hands and knees, we inhale to cow and cat, arching the back. Moving further into tiger, point the toes to the head on the right leg, exhale round the back, chin to the chest. Inhale to the other side, the left leg. Going to release us back to downward dog. So tuck the toes underneath, walking heels towards the floor, chest moving towards the thighs. You might want to bend one knee and then the other to flex through the back of the legs first. And staying with it. With every exhale, allowing the chest to move closer towards the legs. We'll be releasing, coming down onto the back. So this is where we're going to have a belt around the foot. So do go pause this video, go find yourself a belt. Any old belt will do. Wrap the belt around the foot. It's the left foot, we've got the left hand holding onto that belt. Taking that left foot out to the side. We're bringing it back to center, and we're going to bend that left knee now. Bring it across the body and turn the left hand down to the floor and look to the left hand, twisting through. Moving back to center. So wrap the band now around the right foot and hold on to the belt, with the right hand, and take the right foot out to the right side. Just go as far as feels good. Bringing this back to center, bend the knee and take the right knee across the body. So the right knee is moving across the body to the floor on the left. The head is turned to the right, away from the knee. Moving on to hands and knees, coming back to cow, inhaling, looking up, exhaling, dipping rounding the back in cat. Just releasing that spine. Moving further into tiger, coming back to this release of the spine once again. The inhale, toes point upwards. The exhale, rounding of the back, chin to the chest. So now we want to make sure the spine is very flat. The back is very flat, pulling the abdomen in, and you can do this with the right hand and the left leg, the opposite side. We inhale and we stretch, and we exhale, we take that down. Then we take that through the left hand and the right leg, stretching from the toes to the fingers. So if you feel too wobbly with this, just use the legs. But it's opposite arm to leg, it's not the same side. Inhaling as we stretch and exhaling as we lower. So we sit back to extended puppy. You reach the arms out in front of you, but keep the hips over the knees. This big stretch, forehead towards the floor. And then we sit the hips back to child's pose. Coming onto hands and knees, moving with that fluidity in the spine, cat and cow. Inhaling, exhale round the back. Deep breath through the nose. So from here now, take your left leg out to the side, toes point forwards. Lifting up the left arm on the inhale, look up. And then as we exhale, thread through here. Inhaling, opening up with the arm, look up. And exhale as we thread through. Moving to the other side, taking the right leg out to the side. We inhale the right arm up and we exhale it through.